also joining us to take this discussion forward. We have the national spokesperson of the BJP, Shehzad Poonawala, joining me here in our studios. We have the Congress spokesperson, Dr. Onika Mehrotra. We have political analyst Ravi Srivastava, and we also have political analyst Varun Singh. Before I bring in my guests and I begin the discussion, I actually want to start by saying that we invited the Aam Aadmi Party, but they refused to join our show or any panel. I would have loved to give them an opportunity to actually defend themselves. But Ravi Srivastava, let me begin with you. The allegations keep on mounting. For how long can the Aam Aadmi Party continue to evade the questions?
Riddhima, if something is repeated n times, it does not become a charge. This entire sting video is totally bogus. It is made for father of an accused. Now, accused father, what kind of legal sanctity he has got to say? Nothing. It's all BJP's machination. Their IT cell is very expert in making edited and Photoshop pictures, tweets, and CDs, videos. So this is one part of that. Nothing new is there. First of all, in the entire episode of the excise policy till now, no money trail has been shown. 31 locations were raided. Not even a single rupee was found. Manish Sisodia, the so-called accused number 1, was raided at his home, at his bank locker, everywhere. Nothing has been found. The BJP is desperately trying to stick these charges, but nothing is sticking. The fact is, there were spin to the whole episode. It went on to education policy, then it went on to the LG filing some complaint against LG, certain charges of his daughter making showrooms, or he himself was allowing people to, there were affidavit on record that the money was changed after demonetization. So this is all getting very ugly.
But Ravi Srivastava, that's what I said.
The
Aam Aadmi Party is the ruling state government of the national capital. These allegations are very serious. For how long can you just dismiss it by saying this is vendetta politics or misuse of agencies? And this is where it becomes even more problematic. As far as the BJP is concerned, they're saying we're coming and basing our allegations with evidence. But till now, the Aam Aadmi Party hasn't been able to do so, whether it was Operation Lotus or others. Till now, we've only been hearing that we will make some big expose, we have the evidence. The questions are mounting on the party each day. Why not put out the evidence and set the record straight?
No, nothing becomes an evidence unless it is tried in the court of law. You can make 100 of allegations, you can make 100 of stings or videos or this and that, and does not come from a authentic source. Who is putting up this sting operation? It's BJP.
Fair enough, Ravi Srivastava, that you're dismissing the sting operation that is put out by the BJP. But I'm asking, as far as your own allegations are concerned, the allegation that you made as far as Operation Lotus and others saying that Manish Sisodia was given an offer by the BJP, this is all hearsay as of now. We haven't seen concrete evidence. I'm saying, why don't beat the BJP at their own game by providing some evidence?
No, it is not a game.
Isn't this a complete misuse of the time and misplaced priorities as far as the AAP government is concerned?
No, what is expected from AAP? AAP has clearly said whatever you want to do, you do. But whatever authentic agency or CBI or ED wants to do, let them do. They have never stopped anybody. They went to the homes, they went to the locker, they went to the bank, everywhere. They could not put up the one piece of paper which CBI put up after raiding Manish Sisodia, right? 1 crore or 2 crore given by one businessman to another businessman, that too CBI knows by a source. That is also not authenticated, that is also not proven. That's you can say the hollowness of the whole case. This is what I want to say.
Shehzad responds to what Ravi Srivastava is saying, because we don't have an official Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson, and this is the narrative that we've heard in the past as well, that this is vendetta politics. And they're saying, look what's happened on the ground. You sent the CBI after Manish Sisodia, his residence was raided, nothing was found. Then his lockers were raided, nothing was found. How far will the BJP stretch this?
I hope I won't be interrupted. I heard him for about 5-6 minutes.
Sure.
First, he said, why should we believe the statement of this accused father? In the KVIC 1400 crore so-called scam against the LG, they relied on 2 charge-sheeted accused, who the CBI said were the ones indulging in a 17 lakh rupee notebandi kind of a scam. They rely on the charge-sheeted accused, that's fine. But here you have an authentic videotape, which has not been said that they deny it, but that should not be taken on board. Secondly, they say that we are being treated vindictively. This is just a false allegation. By the way, till now, they have made allegations on Arun Jaitley ji, on Gadkari ji. They had to apologize. They've made allegations of 800 crores, not produced any evidence yet. They made allegations of 6,300 crores, not produced any allegation yet. They were supposed to release an audio tape. They could have done it tonight or today evening if they had it, but they haven't done it. But those who are experts at hit and run say that these are only allegations. Satyendra Jain is in jail for how many months, ma'am? 3 months, I believe. The court has twice ruled and said he's a hawalabaz, he has an apradhik prashtbhumi. But Mr. Kejriwal says he's kattar imandar. A court rules on their corrupt people, but they say that no, these are only allegations. And is the court making allegations, wild allegations, and is being vindictive? Thirdly, from the last 45 days, we are asking 15 questions. Our questions haven't changed. They've gone to New York Times 2024, Gujarat, Party Tod Rahe, Operation Lotus, etc., etc. Today, some CBI officer committed suicide. It's so distasteful to use that for your political ends. But they haven't answered.
But that's the point that the Aam Aadmi Party is making, Shehzad. One second, I'll give you the floor only. I'm not going to any other guest. I'm asking you this only. This is what they're saying, that it's not just the misuse of the agencies today, and this is what the AAP is alleging today, that the pressurization tactics has reached a point where they're alleging that CBI officers are ending up taking their own lives because they're also not finding anything on the ground.
Let me address this issue and then let me make a fundamental point, because I can't keep answering their questions. Even I have a right as an opposition to ask a few questions. This particular case took place 3 days ago. There was a suicide note where nobody was blamed. If in case this was true, that the agency for the last 3 days, unless this videotape of sting operation came out, why didn't Manish Sisodia really speak about this 2 days ago, 3 days ago? This half-baked, concocted issue that has been taken up, and the CBI has clarified that there is no such dealing of this person with this particular case. You are using somebody's tragedy, personal tragedy, to save corruption. And now let me make a fundamental point. Forget everything else. Ravi Srivastava says they've answered all the questions. 3 questions, we have reduced it to 3, not even 15. 3 questions. A show cause notice was issued to a blacklisted company which was given a TECA in 2021 by their government. This is their show cause. What action did they take on it? No answer. How did they increase the commission from 2% to 12% where the retailers were making 1,000% super profits and the government got a 4,000% loss? No answer. And the commission report said, Dhawan Commission report said that wholesale should be with government, not with the private sector. They gave it off to the private sector. They did not do a lottery. No answer to these specific questions. Instead of answering the specific questions about Sharab Ghotala, every day there is a new ABCD. Advertising, blame game, cover-up of corruption and diversion. Are the courts vindictive? Where is Satyendra Jain today if these were all empty allegations?
Okay, Ravi Srivastava, respond to that and then I'll go to the other guest. This is the criticism coming in against the Aam Aadmi Party, that if you continue indulging in a press conference after press conference, you're only distracting or, using a diversionary tactic from what the real issue is. If the Aam Aadmi Party had so much faith as far as the excise policy was concerned, why did they revoke it? As far as the quid pro quo is concerned, that money trail hasn't been able to be explained by any of the representatives of the Aam Aadmi Party. The citizens of the state as well as the country have a right to ask these questions and not just the political parties.
Absolutely. The citizens, when they asked the questions were replied to. Aam Aadmi Party did the number of press conferences. Each and every charge was applied in detail. Now, beyond that, it will be only in this after a CBI files a charge sheet or the Honorable Court makes any questions on that. Till such time, whatever Aam Aadmi Party had to reply, they have done it. These people have made charges on the 4,000 percentage.
Specific answer to this excise.
Please, I did not interrupt you.
I want a specific
First
answer.
of all,
What is the answer they gave on the show cause notice? No action being taken by the excise department. Can you just ask him the specific answer to this question? This is a show cause notice to a blacklisted company. What was the answer? I don't remember. If you remember, please tell me. Or he can tell me.
It's a fake question. It's a fake question. I'll not reply.
It's a fake question.